Thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. It is about 10:30, no, probably 10 o'clock on a Friday. We just finished pouring a basement. We ran over here. We're getting this basement ready. Good size house. All this stone has to go in there. I'll see you inside. So we have about a foot of stone that needs put in here, all through here. It's, oh my gosh, it's 8 inches low at the high point. All this needs filled in. This is going to be a slow one. So we have a skid loader outside bringing me stone from clear up top there, dumping it in, and I'll push it. I might have to join in. I didn't want to track all the mud in here, but he's going to bring it in right through this window here. And come on, come on, come on. Only about 1,000 more to go. So we got that outer ditch filled in, running the tamper on that. That was about 18 inches of limestone. So just compact that. I'll wait till it's a little bit quieter in here. So this is all compacted now. We've never used 3-inch foam like this. But we have it going down the foundation wall as well as 2 feet in. And now we'll stone up to the top of this. Go into the corner all the way around the perimeter wall that's exposed to a walkout. The stuff that's buried in hillside, we don't need to do that. This is all so frost, cold, doesn't come in underneath that wall and make this floor, never that it would heave, but it just keeps it a warmer floor. So we started doing 2-inch, now we're doing 3-inch. Whatever they want. So we can cut a grade stick, you can call it, just a chunk of 2x2. That is grade height. Then we nail a block in it. Swing that down here, Jim. Okay, yep. This is 4 inches below. This is concrete height. That's grade height. Concrete height. Down. Grade height. So our foam is going in around the perimeter. It's just a slow process. And now we're starting to get a lot of mud with it. What's going on there? Getting this, getting a pipe fixed. Things are starting to happen. Friday afternoon, I sent the guys out. They were happy to be done a little bit early. I'm going to stick around with this excavator. We're going to get these number 3s down inside before we call it a weekend. So I'll get a little bit of footage of that, and I'm out of here. So Jerry brings it in, dumps it, and I'll take the number 3s and sprinkle them around. I want number 2s on top of the pipe, but I can definitely stay away from that. There's plenty of area in here. good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. We started, it was still dark out, so I did a little bit of work before I got the camera turned on. We are pouring this 4-car garage today and then prepping the basement. 4 floor drains. All have about 2 inches of fall on them, tapering up to our concrete height, which is this blue line here, 1 inch down, 3/4 of an inch down from top of concrete wall. We have a nice ledge to set on, so our rebar will go tight to the wall, setting on that ledge. We're about halfway done grading. I'm going to call for a concrete 2 mixers here shortly, so you can watch some prep and watch the pour. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Okay, we are all tamped, so putting our vapor barrier down. Just getting it underneath the main sheet. I'll explain why here in a second. There we go. So when we shoot the concrete in, it kind of rolls back. That way it rolls over the seam. We don't want to go in underneath there and raising this plastic up. So rebar back on the ledge, about 3 feet apart and 3 feet this way. We'll have a grid 3x3. We have a bunch of pieces cut to extend these. So mixer is due any minute. What did he say on concrete? He said he would get it going. Okay, so it's due probably in about 15 minutes. Yeah. So Caleb and I went to the supply store yesterday on Sunday, and of course we had to buy this little contraption. So battery operated 20-volt power washer. The reason I like this is I can just put this suction hose right in our wheelbarrow of water. So we're going to try that out today and see how it works. Might be taking it back, or you might see it on the job site. So everything's tied up on our chairs. And when we get concrete all the way around that rebar, on the wall, Steve's laying out our cuts.
We're squaring the drains actually.
Square. Steve is squaring the drains. Okay. Sills are on. And we do these both ways. I always get a lot of comments on these. We have an 1.5 inch step down, then our sill going out. A little bit of fall here for rainwater and snow to go away. The door sets down in this pocket. Okay, I have 10 more rebar coming on the mixer. We are ready to go. So mixers here, we took them up and spun them around. We'll bring them right down here in. That was really muddy trying to get through. So this will give them a better angle for coming in. So we'll get them mixed up and get started. Grind looks a little bit tighter there. We got some number 3s down. We got a lot of rain this weekend. Three guys standing there, nobody looking up top. What's going to happen when I retire? Okay, he's just about mixed up. We'll pull him up as far as we can. We want to get the chute It's close to that back wall, so we only have to drag a little bit. When I say we, I mean them. Want to straighten her out a little bit, or keep coming in? Keep coming. You got 2 feet yet. Keep coming. Quite a bit. Oh, you can come way in. That's good right there. That's good. We're underneath the overhang. Okay, let's hit that back wall. Coming down the chute nice. A lot of weight on these chutes. Never walk under there. Yep. Get that flow going and it'll help push it right back. I'll get a little bit of this and we'll go to time lapse. There we go. There's a good chute. Keep her coming. We'll let that pow up a little bit and it'll creep forward. One more of those. We'll take a little bit this way, Tom. Go ahead, stay right there, swing it to me a little. Good, keep her coming. Going good. One guy will drop off, start floating the walls. I'll be straight edging in no time. How about one more right there? A little bit. We're just getting our rise and run to that drain. That looks good. Over. A couple barrels right there. Okay, we'll get some on the ground here. I'm gonna jump in and start straight edging. Okay, second truck is here. Getting a nice pile built up. We'll get a pile there, here, then we'll jump them to this side and get going. It's going pretty good now. Hold up.
Getting easier and easier every year.
Yeah. Does that think it's worth having in the truck?
I think it's worth having one in every truck.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. We'll give it a try.
It's got a little power to it.
We'll give it a try.
It's nothing like crazy, you know what I mean?
Okay. So we have 3 yards coming due any minute for this last section. 1, 2, 2.5 yards for this. That went pretty well. Good sized floor. We're going to jump down below and start prepping basement while some guys finish this. A little bit of cleanup. going good. What is it? 10 o'clock. 9:30. Okay, so we're all good over here in this section. Our foam's in, bottom of grade 2 inches up to top of grade. Over there's good. We're just pushing this stuff down, covering over the big, using our story pole. Stay there a second. Do that again. Stay there. Okay. So we're just fitting the foam in around the perimeter. We don't want frost coming in and making this floor, not that it would ever heave or anything inside, but it'll help keep the floor warmer, which will make the room more comfortable. So just fitting the foam in. It's tough with the number 3, so we're trying to pull the 3s back, put a sprinkle of 2s, put the foam in. We're gonna, a little piece here, then we'll start that process again. We're good about halfway. A little bit high here. I'll do some back dragging around the foam. We have to foam just up to that edge right there. So a couple more pieces to go. You want some gravel? A little dusting? Okay, a little bit of raking on my tire tracks coming out. Let's go see how the guys are doing upstairs. We're going to start spreading plastic in a minute. Okay, so I just made it up top. The guys are all done finishing this floor. We'll saw cut it in the morning. Under the post, dividing it up into 4 pads down the middle in 2 feet. Will be our saw cut pattern. Sills are all done. Get a close up of that. Just a 4-inch edge broom mark to our garage door lip. A 9-foot door, a 16-foot door, and a 9-foot door. Good size garage. Caution tape up. Let's go prep another floor.